Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm Matt Mellish.
I'm Block.studios.
I'm Ethan the Artisan.
And I'm BrickingUpBrad.
And we are the Stud Buds.
Woo!
All right. Well, we have a show lined up for you tonight. Not without some technical difficulties in the background, but of course they're getting worked out as we speak. We're going to be doing Lego news, including the BIONICLE.
Usually this only happens to me. Like
This has never happened in the history of ever. But welcome. This is Panda. She's one of our members.
She's actually replacing me for the day, guys.
I think it. So we just moved. Sorry, I don't mean to throw this in there. And I think that's her thing is she's like weird about like the whole new atmosphere. So she's a little cuddly lately.
Well, I'm glad that you're comforting to her, that we can be here for Panda. As I was saying, we're going to be covering the BIONICLE gift with purchase, Lego Dots being canceled. We're going to be doing some Lego trivia with Brad, who's hosting Lego Castle trivia. Bum, bum, bum.
Wow, very unexpected. Which
big
news
dang it!
that.
And of course,
with my 5-second delay, I beat you to it.
And of course, taking a look at your memes. And speaking of you, I just want to also say hello to all of you. So what's up, Lego Composer?
Yo!
Hello, Lisa. Great to see you as well. Jack Skywalker, hello. Jack Skywalker also loves your cat, Zane.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you. This Panda.
Wrathful as well. But as we talk about our weeks, let us know how your week has been as well. Zane, starting with you. You moved, but how's the rest of your week been? What's up?
So we're not moving very far. So like we're still in the same complex. It's just a bigger, different style unit. So like every day I've been grabbing like 2 or 3 Lego sets. So I've got a bunch on the floor. I just got to figure out how I want to mount them in this whole room and everything. Like my ring light is on a tripod because I haven't figured out how I'm doing all that anyways. But it's been going great. I am deciding on when I want to build the UCS Razor Crest and the Eiffel Tower. Now that I'm here, I don't have to move them. So I got to figure out which one I want to do first. My wife, actually, every day since we moved here has been like, can I build the Eiffel Tower? And I'm like, no, we have to do it together. But I have this feeling like I want to build it, but I feel like I don't want to take it out of the box. Has anybody ever felt that like you're really excited for the set and you're happy you have it, but you're not quite ready to take it out of the box yet?
Yeah. I have Millennium Falcon and an AT-AT.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
I was gonna say the same about my AT-AT, but honestly, like my Mevo Marketplace back there, I want to build really badly, especially because I want to use it as background for videos. And every time I look at it, I'm like, 10K. I gotta do 10K, otherwise I'm not doing it. Like I gotta get 10K subscribers on YouTube because it has to be a big moment for me to want to open this up.
Have you made that public that you're going to be opening it at 10K, Brad?
No, not exactly, but
just kind of here and there.
Once we get closer, I'll make that public.
Okay.
I've talked to a few people. I guess I already made it like on my YouTube channel. I'll make it public. But I'm gonna tell. I have some people who want to be special guests, including Danny Ford Johnson, who wants to build his while I build mine, and I'll probably have my good friend Maticus. But who knows? Like I'll do a really fun building stream with it. Maybe even do some special stuff during it. I don't know. So
I like it.
Yeah.
But other than me moving and trying to decide on when to build the stuff or what to do with it, not much has been going on. Just working day and night, burning the candle at both ends, getting crazy, doing things.
Do you have a vision for like how your setup is going to be in your new room?
Well, first off, you won't see the window.
Okay.
That's the first thing is this won't be there. I think I'm going to have less shelves behind me and a lot more wall mounts because I have my wall mounts I 3D print, as y'all know. But I think I'm going to have it more strategically placed. Obviously, I'll have shelves for like the Falcon and Star Destroyer because wall mounts for those, I've been making them and preparing and stuff like that. Each of those takes like a week and a half to print one. And so I'm not quite ready to do that yet. So I think I'm going to have some shelves lower for like the Falcon and Star Destroyer and then just a bunch of other ships up above it with different wall mounts kind of around.
Got it. Cool.
I don't know. What about Ethan? What's Ethan been up to this week?
Ethan hasn't really been up too much. Well, I have been working on a YouTube video. I'm at like the 2-minute mark. And also built this little Galaxy Explorer ship with the baby. I thought that was fun.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Wait, was that
Very
your
nice.
post that I saw?
What is it?
No,
Posted on
I haven't-
Instagram?
that's someone
have-
I've been sharing, and I'll get you their name right now because you should all go follow. So I'm looking for his profile name. Troubles Bricking. He's a big friend of Fazoom's, and he is doing some awesome. He's taking older castle space stuff. Sorry, he's a big space person, and
Friends with a Zoom space person? No.
and he took and made them into the ships, older space stuff, and made them like microfighter scale, and then put the babies in them.
That's really cool.
I'll go follow him, because also there's a big announcement coming here in a second that has to do with him. So
Okay.
Ooh. But I built this. It was fun. What else did I do?
Ethan, what YouTube video are you filming?
So I don't know if you guys remember, but I built a Cyberpunk mock about a year ago. Actually, over a year ago.
I think there was a great Stud Buds video about that a while back.
Oh.
We need to find that up again and upload it to Stud Buds YouTube channel.
But I haven't made a video about that mock. So now I'm working on a YouTube video. It's about 8.5 minutes that I'm working on. You can see parts of it right here. Here's the foundation. So that's fun. But that was my week. What about you, Mr. Bricking Up Brad? How's your week?
I have had a very crazy week in the fact that I am going on a huge trip here tomorrow. So I've been trying to get a lot done for that. I did pick up today my usual pickup of CMFs, and this time they let me get 3 of each. And I also got another astronaut because I want to get 4 of them in total. I just have a good round number of them. I don't know what I'm going to use them for just yet, but yeah, I got 3 more of those, which brings my total of each up to like 12, which has honestly been awesome to have. Guys, someone needs to take away my card. I know in the beginning of the year I said I was going to make good financial decisions, but Pick a Brick came out with a ton of castle parts.
Bricks and pieces.
Sorry, bricks and pieces, including, let's see, what was on there? Horse Spardings. We also got some new some of the new shields and stuff. So I bought 4 of each horse barding. I bought a bunch of parts for my army building stuff. Spent about $100 in total in minifigure parts and stuff.
I need to do one of those. Thank you for telling me.
Well, they're all gone now. Yeah, like the horse partings. I shout out to Shy because he was the one who sent it to me and was like, dude, get on this now, because he had just ordered a huge amount of Black Falcon ones. I'm not even gonna say it because that's his surprise to tell everyone. But yeah, so that happened, and then on top of it, okay, I gotta make this first announcement before the second thing kind of makes sense. There is a big change coming to my YouTube channel. Well, first off, the Tavern Talk about the Trolls faction, which I've been announcing for a while, is dropping this Friday, and I'm very excited.
No more castle.
For it. No.
Oh, dang it.
But I'm dropping that this Friday. I'm very excited about it, but I'm putting a lot of work into it. And it's actually my longest one yet, at almost 8 minutes long. So a lot of information, and I think I keep it going, so you won't get bored. Second part is, starting next month, on top of castle content, I will be doing space content. I have been wanting to do kind of a little bit of what's relevant, and I want to talk about original themes. And I was looking into a bit of the lore of space and just found it really cool because it's like Castle, just it's a different atmosphere. The sets are a little bit different, very different.
Literally.
Yeah, no,
out of this world.
But there's this really cool idea between the both of them, especially on the early on stuff. And so I'm doing my first one about Blacktron, which I'll be working on and that'll be February's like Tavern Talk. I don't know. It's gonna be a whole new series called, I don't know, I'm gonna Spaceport or something. I still need to come up with an idea.
Talk.
No. I started to think of like, what's like a sci-fi bar called? And I'm like, the only one I can think of is like a cantina, but like I don't want to call it Cantina Talk because then everyone's gonna think it's something else. So I got to think of that name up still. But I'm doing a Blacktron video, and also you guys really loved the every castle CMF video I did, so I'm doing every space CMF as a next video. So there's gonna be a bunch of space stuff coming out next month, but I am gonna mix castle stuff in. I'm gonna go back and forth between the two.
The Spaceport Spittoon.
We can workshop that out. That's not too bad. I don't know. I still got to figure it out. And then on top of it, yeah. So space been pretty cool. And then on top of it, we talked about Blacktron and investing. And I found the Blacktron Invader, which is the one the new GWP is based off of. And look, it's going for 75 on Bricklink right now, and I found it for 50 on Facebook Marketplace in the same condition. Yes,
wow,
same condition used for both of them. So I bought it. I just thought it was a really cool set when we talked about it, and it's actually one of the classic space sets that I find really cool. So I picked it up, and I'm gonna probably hopefully get that by the time my Blacktron video.
Oh no!
happens. So I'm actually not going heavily down. For the record, I don't like a lot of classic space sets. There aren't a lot that I really like, but that one stood out to me, and seeing it for so much cheaper than other ones, I had to get it.
Wrathful, clip it. Clip it, Wrathful.
Oh, gosh. No,
clip it.
No.
Clip that right now. Right now. We're going to need that in the future. I can already tell.
Look, but I will say, though, I think I'm going to need some wall mounts to go with my like space stuff so that I can do like for that and the other Blacktron set I get. And maybe do that with my space set. I don't know. I got to figure out whether or not I want to do that or not. But cool. Yeah, sorry. I know that was a lot of information, but it's been some really big discussions I've been having. And on top of it, once I get back from Dallas, an amazing live stream with Shy is going to be happening, and we're going to talk about army building. So really excited about that. And so, yeah, definitely check out my YouTube channel.
After you come back from Texas, you're going to come back as a cowboy and get cowboy sets. Gonna ride a horse.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm going full Western once I come back from Dallas. Like, so yeah, for those who don't know, I'm going to Texas tomorrow, which is going to be an insane trip, which I'll be gone for 5 days. So I will be here for stud bites next week. So
Ethan, yeah. How far are you from Dallas?
I'm like 4 hours. I've only been to Dallas like once.
Oh, I also forgot I built this on a live stream. This is part of the Exo Force base. This is a mech hanger.
It's ugly. Cool.
That was my brother, in case y'all were wondering. Bye, Brad.
Hey, Matt, what are you up to?
All right. Moving on. Honestly, not that much. This week was spent, as every week has been for the past few weeks now. I'm starting to get it into a groove. Filming YouTube videos and editing and just, trying to get on that train where, we're used to making a short form content. We're used to things taking a lot less time, putting a lot more time into something that's only a minute long. But when you apply that same logic, Brad, this is something that's 8 minutes, or Ethan, like you made it to minute 2. I think we're all kind of on the same page of each minute takes like a day to get done around that.
Well, even longer than that, like, let me say, like a 5-second clip can sometimes be like an hour of editing, especially for like I have to go find photos or take them of stuff and then manipulate them. Yeah, it's insane.
And then get your voiceover in, make sure everything is right with the way you're saying things and the vibe. That's kind of what I struggle with at times, is like saying the same things over and over and over. But I did build a really cool set that I showed last week, and I'm very excited to come out with a review for that soon. So been working on that. Been working on what?
How soon?
Soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later. We'll put it that way. I would like to have it out ASAP, but I don't know if I'm gonna have it out ASAP. We'll put it that way. I can't give away what embargo dates are and all of that, so I wish I could be more specific with you guys. Just keep a lookout very soon on the Matt Mellish YouTube channel.
Matt, when you say embargo, I don't know if you can talk about this. Can you talk about what an embargo is? Just so I don't think a lot of people know what that is.
Yeah,
it's just a fun word.
Embargo. Basically, when Lego sends sets to the folks in the Ambassador Network, each of those sets has an embargo release date. So when something breaks in the news, like for instance, I'm pulling something out of my butt, the A-frame cabinet. So that set has an embargo news date where we can talk about that set and look at the box, basically, if ambassadors have the set, they can't open it yet. That has a separate date, a separate embargo release date, when they can drop their reviews, they can drop their full-on analysis videos on those. But until that point, it's really all just kind of like teaser style videos. So for instance, I released an unboxing video of that set and the flowers that I was sent from the land, which I'm very grateful for. And I will be coming out with a review for those whenever that date is allowed for the cabin. And then the flowers have already hit their embargo date, so it's whenever I get around to making those. But I'm trying to get back on schedule because I am very behind. I still have a ton, or as Ethan would say, a buttload of avatar sets sitting over to the side here that I need to get to building. So I'm very excited. I have a lot to get done, a lot to do. But I will say the A-frame cabin is a great set, and I can't wait to say more.
Also, can we quickly, before we move on, we're going to talk about Ethan for a second and his new style of video. I want to know, can you actually throw a Lego piece like that? Or is that you just
all the time? There's a
skills?
segment that I used to do on my YouTube channel called Brick Perfect. This was years ago, and I got pretty good at. But my latest one, there's two options. I'm either really good at throwing Lego 8x8 plates, or I'm really good at editing. It's one of the two.
Video magic.
I feel like it's pretty simple, honestly. Like, you film one part of you throwing it and you don't move, and then you put the Lego piece in there and film it pulling out, and then you reverse the video so it looks like you're throwing it and going dink. Yep. Am I correct on this, Ethan?
I know I can throw a Lego plate and it will eventually stick. Everyone can do it with enough patience, but everyone can't edit a video. So I was like, you know what? I want to edit it just for fun.
Well, it was a great video. You should be very proud of yourself.
It was very daunting. So it's like next Lego convention, he's just walking by with like a stack of 8x8 plates.
Better watch out.
Mess with me, kid. Like, stools in the middle of the aisles and stuff.
Exactly.
All right. Like I said, let us know how your weeks were to everybody who's watching now or into the future after this video is published officially. But let's get into our first segment of the evening. If I could, pull it up. All right. Although this week didn't have a whole lot of Lego news in general, last week did. We didn't really cover a whole lot of it, but there were two things that really stuck out that I feel like we need to discuss and that you would want our opinions on.
And now for breaking news.
So first up, the Lego BIONICLE gift with purchase. So before we get into it, I just want to say how you can get it, and then we can go on opinions galore. So this is what it looks like. It'll be available from January 27th to February 9th when you spend $95 US on sets in the following themes: City, Monkey Kid, Ninjago, Friends, Classic, Dots, pause for Dots, and Creator 3-in-1. Brad.
This set grew on me. I was really disgusted by the first visual images, but I'm kind of not going to lie. I kind of like it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to ever get my hands on it. I might just try to buy it off eBay because I think that's going to be my best move. Because I don't really know if I want to spend $100 on it, but it's cool. So I don't know. As someone who used to be a big BIONICLE fan, I like it. I think this is also a great desk display. So. And I also love that box. So that's all my thoughts.
Zane, what do you think of this?
I'm actually disappointed. So if you guys know BIONICLE, like for example, his surfboard is wrong. Like it's not. It was like red and fiery. It was like a whole thing, right?
It depends also which one he's using too, because the other, like another one he has is his blades put together, and it's like silver.
So, yeah. There's different variations. So I mean, like, it is what it is. I don't like the little mini dude. I don't like what they chose to do with the hands, and they just put a disc in the little clip thing. I feel like it was cheaply done.
The disc makes sense.
No, it makes sense. I'm just saying, like the hands, like it's not. There's things that I don't like about it, and Bionicle wasn't brick build. I get you
Yeah.
have
It's an
hinge
Artisan
pieces
character.
here. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. Is that a print on face? Are both of those
Yes.
print on?
I think they are.
There's,
Okay, so
there's
no
no
stickers.
stickers. No stickers.
It looks
I
cool.
will say the original photos that like there was leaks of what originally it was supposed to look like, and it looked like garbage. This was better, honestly.
Oh, I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
In all reality, it is cool. I like it, but I'm disappointed in it.
I
Yeah,
will
sure.
say this. Yes. Okay, it's not Bionicle. Let's
No,
just get
it's
that out of
not.
the way.
It's not.
So
It's
like
not.
Bionicle is this. This is Bionicle.
Yep.
Yep.
These pieces in this set aren't Bionicle. These
They're
pieces,
literally called Bionicle parts.
right. So like these are 2 pieces, 3 pieces. This is a piece. This is a piece. This is like Bionicle
Those
has
hinge
large
things.
pieces with great flexibility, and this is brick built. This
Yep.
is not Bionicle. This is a tribute to Bionicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I
That is a good
think
point.
that people are getting that mixed up, and I think it's sad that it feels like a tease, right? Because
Yeah.
there are so many Bionicle fans in the community that want a real Bionicle set to come back, but that's never going to happen.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. Like those pieces aren't made anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This set kind of feels like what they did with Castle in Space this past year. It was like, hey, you guys are big Castle in Space fans. Here's some stuff to shut you up. Now, please be quiet, and then complain to us in 5 years and we'll give you something again. Like personally, that's kind of what it feels like. These are things that's just like, oh, we know this is something you want. We'll do a decent job, and I mean, the
Yeah.
2 sets we got last year were amazing, but like, I don't know. To me, yeah, I agree. This is just a tribute. I will say
True.
though, I absolutely love that when we did see this, I saw a bunch of Bionicle fans brick build ones that are similar from the very similar line. Like they use these same techniques to build replicas of other ones that have come out. So to me, that's pretty cool to see Bionicle fans saying, "Hey, this is what's going on. Let's try to do something similar." So I don't know.
Yeah.
I definitely want to try to get my hands on one if possible.
Anybody know what the egg is? I don't remember the egg.
Yes, I think this is from the first movie. This is technically referencing because that character I don't know if you've ever seen the Bionicle movies. They're really good actually. But there is something that has to deal with, and I can't fully remember off the top of my mind.
I think it's somewhat of I've never seen it, but I've watched a couple of reviews. Is it like the intro to it where like something sticks in the earth and then there's stuff around it?
A Bionicle hatched.
Oh, yes. That might be because there's the gray pillar on the other side.
Yeah. I don't know anything about it, but I've seen footage that was in reviews of.
Yeah,
Well,
it's kind of like, yeah, sorry. Go on.
No, it's cool. Like I said, it's cool. Yes, it's definitely a tribute. It's definitely not. It's not Bionicle. It's just like for me, it's like if someone was to build a statue, and then they're missing vital key points of the statue. So like you're like, oh, I'm happy that they did that. I'm glad they put a representation here. There's a visual thing, a tribute, great. But that he wore a hat instead of having hair, or I mean, the thing that everybody remembers. Right,
Yeah.
his like you said, the 2 fire pieces are his surfer thing, but I don't know. You're right; it's a tribute. I guess I can't complain too much about the little guy.
We need to
it's
define
a
what
tribute.
Bionicle is. What is Bionicle? Is it the type of pieces used, or is it the theme and story?
Oh, you
'Cause-
know what? That's good. That's a good opinion. Good thought.
Yeah, I'm not even a fan of this, and I had a.
That was epic.
That was a nice.
That was deep.
That was a nice epiphany. That was a nice epiphany.
I like that. Yeah.
I would say it's both, right?
It's
Like
hard to say one or the
this.
other.
This is the story. This is not what a
part.
Bionicle
system.
is.
The
Yes,
system, I
It's the
guess.
elements
Me-
that make it up.
This is like when Knight's Kingdom 2, where they had the minifigures and then they had the big figs. And it's just like, oh, the big figs are about, I'm talking about when, like the buildable ones. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, these are just about the story, but the figures is really what Knight's Kingdom 2 is about. Like, I don't know.
Are
Kinda same
Star
thing.
Wars buildable figures Bionicle? No.
They're more Bionicle than this is.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah,
This is a
I see what you're
Mixel
saying.
or a Marvel mech with no minifigure.
Yeah, it does kind of remind me of Mixels. I'm not gonna lie.
I also
like-
think. Go ahead, Zane.
No. Go ahead.
Okay, well, this is very curvy, like from a visual perspective. When you look at Bionicle, like the actual Bionic, I should have pulled up an actual photo of what this is referencing, but it's very straight. The limbs are very straight. The head is very straight. This probably has more flexibility in certain areas than the original one did, in all honesty. But the legs are all, I don't know. It's very curvy in comparison to the straight limbs of the original.
I think it's
I don't-
a cool looking. I don't know if I was a Bionicle fan, would I like the set?
Yeah.
I think I would. I think I'd just be happy that we have something Bionicle. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings. Not really the biggest fan of the newer sets, but we're getting Lord of the Rings back. So I will support the Lord of the Rings sets, hoping we'll get more Lord of the Rings in the future.
Right. And I think Bionicle fans are happy. And I would think.
pulled up some
just
pictures,
to
by the
see
way,
it.
if
I
you
have
wanna
some
see it.
pretty hardcore Bionicle fans, and they're pretty happy about it, at least. So
I don't know if that helps at all, but so I take it back. I was thinking of this Bionicle.
yeah,
This is the one that I was thinking of with the fire surfer. So you can't really see it, but in this picture, it is correct. It does have like that stone thing he's riding on.
Do we know how like Dom feels about this? Because Cool Guy Dom is obviously a big Bionicle fan. He said that many times, made it very clear.
I haven't heard anything bad about it from him.
Ethan,
I don't know.
we don't know.
I would think he would like it.
I think that it's nice to have a tribute set. It's better than not having one, but
Yeah.
this isn't Bionicle, and I don't think people should be kind of referring to it as the same as that.
Yeah, like so this is Bionicle, and this is what they've done.
Yes,
This is what they're referencing.
correct.
What I think Lego should have done was spend millions of dollars on new equipment for new molds just for this gift
New-
with purchase. Then just
Just
not
for
do
this?
it. Yeah,
Well, I
just
think
for
so.
this,
If you guys
and-
don't know, when they're done using the molds, they actually bury them in concrete so they cannot be stolen and reused. So I think they should have just dug them up, got all the concrete out of it, reused it.
So the goat mold is out there somewhere. That's a whole
It-
movie, like a brick
somewhere-
documentary. We found the
God.
goat mold.
I'd be
All right.
down for that one.
We should go find an empty field. Find out where Lego dumps all their molds. You think I'm lying? I'm serious. This is actually
I'm gonna-
true. Lego does.
Well, don't they
It's
melt
like,
them
I'm gonna be
down?
like Indiana Jones. I'm gonna go
I think they
grab
do
my
now. They
shovel and
used to
just
put them in concrete.
go out to the some desert. I think it would be a desert. Maybe they just
Brett-
blow them up. Can 'em.
Brad, this set grew on you like mold.
Honestly, though, okay, out of the 3 GWPs we've gotten that have been like referencing original themes in the last 3, last year and this year,
Yeah.
I think this is the worst. And I
Mm.
think
Mm.
I can't decide if I need to build the Blacktron set to know which one's the best, but the other two are right now tied up the top for me.
You know what, guys? I don't know.
But honestly, though, compared to other GWPs, we had this in the thumbnail. Is this the worst GWP? No. All of the stupid lunar sets that not lunar.
That was just clickbait.
Hey, leave the Chinese New Year folks alone.
No. Just like the animals and stuff. No, those aren't even that bad. You know, that skate park we got from City. I don't know. The cardboard box. I don't. There's been so many worse GWPs that if I was gonna buy something from a Lego store, this is the one. I'd rather get this over most of the other ones besides like the Forcemen and Blacktron one. I'd rather have.
Jack Stone? How about a Jack Stone GWP?
Oh, good lord.
Return
Hell
of
no.
Galador.
Please no.
All I'm saying
Galador.
is we should be getting an Adventures GWP here soon.
Oh my goodness.
Can we get a video?
I think-
GWP.
The reason that they put this in as a GWP, remember, it was between Castle, Space, and Bionicle for what their big 90th anniversary set would be. Wasn't that the contest? And then they ended up following gift with purchases. It would have been nice to have had a real Bionicle set, but we understand why they can't. We've made that very clear. Zane, Ethan, is this something that you will seek out if we were at a Lego convention and you saw this for $30 to $40? Would you buy it?
Nope.
Depends on how much cold brew I had, but probably not.
I will say this. This is kind of not. This is sort of about the GWP. I think in general, this GWP, the Blacktron GWP, and the Forest Guardians GWP did really well. And I have a feeling, like, I mean, not this one, we haven't seen how well this one's going to do yet, but it's going to do well. I think we're going to start seeing a lot more original themes start coming back. I hate to say it, but come back as GWPs, because Lego realized there's good money there, because they can just be like, hey, come get this thing that you love, nostalgia. And compared to other GWPs, you know, they just have to redesign an old set and bam, tons of people coming back for it. Like, think of how much people spent just for a couple Blacktron, or, you know, people are going to spend just to get a couple of these. Like,
Forceman battle packs, or that.
Yeah, straight up. I got 6 of them. I know I'm part of the problem, but they're going to keep doing that at these $150 to $100 GWPs because they know they can make really good money out of it. And sadly, we're not going to see them come back as sets. I have a feeling that's the way it's going to start going.
I mean, I'm glad that they're being made. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm glad this set was made. I'm glad that they recognize Bionicle fans. But I don't think this is necessarily what Bionicle fans wanted.
No.
I will say also, I'm going to kind of end on this if we're ready to move on.
Yes.
I don't like that they're putting it in just City, Monkey Kid, Ninjago, Friends, Classic Dots.
Well, you know why?
In one. Why?
It's all original themes by them. It's nothing that's branded. That's the reason.
But like, I couldn't I buy a model and I get this.
Well, if it was icons, oh my gosh, people would have like, Galaxy Explorers or castles or whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Honestly,
I think icons would have been the hot ticket item.
Oh yeah, but it's easy. It's easy. They want people. These themes don't always do as well, so they just want people to spend money.
They're trying to get them off the shelf. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyways, Zane, before we move on to our next bit of news, you want to introduce the wacky and wild newest segment-ish thing that we're doing on Stud Buds?
I really would.
Must be random,
guys. As you guys might know, we like to ask some really weird questions, and when we have guests, I always ask the question, are you a sock shoe or a sock shoe? If you know anything about us, it's one of my favorite questions to ask, because if you put one sock, one shoe on before the other one, you're a psychopath and you know it. Okay. So this new little wacky segment is whenever we feel like doing it randomly, we're just going to throw it in there. We've got a wheel full of questions. We're going to throw it on screen. We're going to spin it, and we're each going to answer the question, briefly. We're not going to go too crazy into it, but we're going to answer a little bit and then move on to the next segment. So without further ado, here is the lovely spin wheel. And I'm not even giving you a chance to read it. I'm just going to spin it. So enjoy the spin.
Oh, I can't read.
Uh-oh. Also, feel free to answer whatever the question is in the chat. We also want to know what you guys think.
Exactly. Okay. This one is, what would you call a male ladybug? If you had to name it specifically, what would you name a male ladybug?
What in the world?
These are really wacky questions. I love it.
Can I go?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
A ladybug.
No, that's a lady. A ladybug is a lady. But
a ladybug can be male or female. It's the species.
Hey. Yeah. It's a daddy bug.
Okay, daddy bug. We got daddy bug. Well, Ethan, what would you call a male Fred? I like that Fred.
Yeah, Fuji. Perfect.
Yeah, it's like a Bob.
Bob?
Zane.
Okay. Zane.
A boy beetle.
A boy beetle.
John.
John. Yeah, we know it, John. But the boy beetle. I like the boy beetle. That's fun. Like ladybug, boy beetle. What? I mean, you got sting bugs. Is that the same thing? I don't know.
What would you name it, Zane?
What would I name it?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Steven. I would just call it Steven. The Steven bug.
Wait, whoa. Oh, so you're not just naming that in particular one, Steven. You're just calling them all like it's the Steven bugs.
Ladybugs, and you got the Steven bugs. Like the lady and the gentle bugs. The gentle
How about
bugs.
tramp?
Wait, no, I was
Tramp,
about to
Lady and
say
the
that.
Tramp.
Yeah.
Tramp
tramp
bug.
bug.
Beast.
Steven.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, we got
Beast
Beast.
bugs.
No.
We got Beast bugs, Beast boy.
Now, okay, now it just went down a different path.
Alrighty.
Okay, everyone. That ends and concludes our amazing
Just
wacky
so
new
you-
question segment.
Fun fact: red ladybug is actually the male. The light orange yellow one is the female.
I don't want to correct my mother on stream, but we will leave that alone.
All right. Bob Bug, Steven. That was fun. The gentle bug. The gentle bug.
And by the way, this is going to happen more than once throughout the show. Just so everybody knows, it's going to happen again. So you better stay for the show because you don't know what the next question is going to be. Because I got some funny ones, and I'm curious what everyone's answer is going to be.
Stay on your toes. What's up, Shy? Hope you're doing well tonight. Anyways, moving on to our next bit of news. Lego Dots is
Oh my gosh, we
canceled.
took so long on the Bionicle.
I'm sorry.
no.
Yeah, this won't be
That's
as
not
long.
bad. That's not bad.
This won't be as long. Well, that was also the thumbnail, so we kind of had to talk about it. But Lego Dots is canceled. Official press release from the Lego Group says, after careful
I like
consideration,
dots.
we have decided to exit the Lego Dots theme and integrate tile-based play into other themes within our portfolio. January and March launches of Lego Dots novelties will go ahead, but also be our last on this theme, with all current items from 2022 remaining active in the product lineup until the end of the year. So they'll last throughout 2023 until the beginning of 2024, when they'll all be gone. Lego Dots was launched in March 2020 with the ambition to connect with kids through their passion for the arts and crafts, looking at encouraging self-expression and attracting new builders to the Lego brand. It was a completely new style of building, which used brightly colored tiles to ignite creativity with Lego fans in a fun and unique way. Do you guys think, I wanted to ask this, do you think they accurately hit the arts and crafts community, which was their goal?
Sort of.
It depends.
It's just-
Arts and crafts Lego community, not the whole arts and crafts community.
The art, well, okay, it says
Okay, wait. Read this out. Dots finally hit one too many pencil holders and or frames. The few fun sets though.
yeah, I think they didn't know what they were. That's why I
I-
think Dots kind of failed.
I did hear they're gonna introduce dots like elements into future sets to keep
Whoa.
them going.
Glad you brought that up, Brad. While seeing great appetite for this type of proposition and playing a key role in retaining kids in the Lego brand, we also recognize the challenges of establishing Lego Dots as a long-term brand in the arts and crafts category. We will refocus our attention on ensuring elements of tile play live across other areas of the business. We know there is a huge appeal from the arts and crafts community. Notice they don't say the Lego arts and crafts community. They say the arts and crafts community. And we want to ensure there are opportunities for kids who love the play proposition and still enjoy building in this way. We can also confirm this discontinuation will not affect our business direction on similar themes like Lego art. And sorry, the slide icon is hiding my ability to see it. In Lego art, and we look forward to more exciting launches in the future.
You know what I think will happen? This will come into classics a bit. Like I feel like we're gonna get classic sets that are gonna come with that type of thing.
Maybe.
I don't know, just a thought. Just like because I don't know how else you would introduce this to people without it, like because you do a set with a small
GWP
thing
in 5 years.
That's
I'm honestly curious. Like when they say the arts community, how I say the Lego art community, like there's a lot of people that like the art, the Dots bracelets, the Dots things from Mox. There's a lot of that kind of stuff in the Lego community. But I want to know how far their reach went into like just some painters or sculptors or someone like who doesn't really know Lego very much is like, you know what? I like these dot things. Like I want to know where that boundary lies. Like, were you existing Lego fan who also does art that, you took this, or were you an art fan who just stumbled upon it and now you like dots with your art? Like that's a question I would like answered,
To someone
my
who
favorite
is Dots fan.
My favorite were the little $20 box sets that was just tiles, like with quarter, because it was hard to get hard to get quarter tiles. A lot of
I
them.
wanted that
So these were
sign.
great sets. Like this is my all-time favorite dot set. That one to the left. That is like my favorite.
Lots of
one.
dots.
Mhm.
Lots of dots.
Like it
I-
really helps. It's perfect for characters and like cyberpunk. I like it.
Cool.
I don't think this is why I think the theme failed for me. Like, okay, I in college was a marketing minor. So a lot of our projects had to do with case studies where we would look at companies of products that were just launching or maybe that didn't work out and try to fix them and like give a report on it. We had to make like 5-page papers on this. My brief summary for if I had to make a case study on this would be I believe that they had too much of a catalog of sets and they were too broad. So we have the bracelets and the jewelry, we have the signs, we have the packs of extra tiles and charms, which I guess went with your jewelry. I think it was too much, and I don't think it appealed to enough people across the arts and crafts community. I think most people just thought it was meant for kids by looking at this and having rainbow unicorn poo emojis on their Lego. It wasn't taken seriously by anyone, and they couldn't apply it to their life.
I can see that actually.
What would you say is the reason that they're taking why dots didn't work out, basically?
Do you really want my full honest opinion on this?
And a considerate explanation, yes.
Pink doesn't always sell. And Lego has been going in this direction with a whole lot of pink. Think video, think dots, think this. Like, and yeah, dots isn't really pink, but you get what I'm saying here? Like,
I wouldn't say this is pink. I would say this is very colorful, but yet I agree that the colors seem to be more feminine. We'll put it that way.
And I'm not trying to say, yo, like Friends and stuff like that doesn't sell. Friends sells. I know Friends sells, but dots didn't really sell when I worked at the Lego store. But this is the thing. Lego's two big markets for original themes right now. You got like Monkey Kid and Ninjago, which really targets like the Asian market more or less. I mean, there are a lot of US fans who love it, and you know, fans all around the world who love Monkey Kid and Ninjago. Don't get me wrong. I know there's those fans there, but and then the other ones are like Friends, Dots, and then they had like video recently and stuff like that, and they were all targeting more the same group of how it just felt like they were marketed. I didn't see a lot of people like, oh yeah, like, you know, guys being like, I want to get video, because it was very more feminine colors and stuff like that. Whatever, you know. So I'm seeing kind of the same thing that happened with dots. And a while back, Lego put that they were going to put more. I think the phrasing they used was like more gender neutral stuff out, where it was like, you know, anyone could enjoy this and play with it. And I didn't see that really big shift happen with dots a lot. I still felt like we're getting very bright. I don't know. Maybe we're just getting a lot of bright colors, and that's why I kind of associated with that. Whereas like, I don't really know how you would change it, but I like the stuff with dots. I just think their target audience for it was not the target audience they were hitting. And I think you agree. It's the marketing. And I think the sad thing is they say they're going to bring in new themes, and it's not the type of stuff like I'm not even saying I want a castle or space theme. I'm just saying like, I don't think we're going to get a good original theme.
I don't think they're going to integrate it into. I think they are going to integrate it into existing themes. I don't think they're going to make another theme.
No. They said build Lego Dots' Law, new style building, which
it's the play style that they want to continue. They don't really say that they're going to create another theme for it.
But whenever a theme drops, I'm excited because it means a new theme can take its place. And I don't think we're going to get something. The more I study older themes, the more well I think they would do now as something original, especially if it was like science fiction or fantasy. And I think that would do really well right now, but I don't think Lego's going to target that. And I also agree that couple of brickheads here. I think honestly, City might be the last one. I think Friends and City, and at some point those two are going to merge. Something's going to
Ninjago.
happen. I think Ninjago is going to be taken off the shelves at some point. There's so many dragons and mechs that you can make over and over again, and we're coming close to that limit. You know, if there's so many bracelets and stuff you can make for dots, I think, I mean, in my opinion, we went past the limit. The dragons and stuff we're getting now weren't even that great. So,
Zane,
Interesting.
sorry, that was very long-winded explanation.
Why I think it's over, or
well, sure.
is that what you're? I just want to clarify what you're asking. Like,
What led to their downfall? What did they do wrong?
honestly, just the way that they marketed it, in my opinion. Like, they like someone said it here before. Like, the bracelets were kind of a cool idea. It was just not marketed well, in my opinion. It was a lot of fluorescent colors. Like, one day it just kind of was there, and then now it's just kind of gone. Like, if they were to incorporate that in, like, hey, these are like little expansion packs to like Lego sets, you know, like for mock builders, kind of like a pick a brick cup, but in stores type of a thing. You know, if they could have included this with some other stuff and then kind of branched out from, you know, bricks with these to just these. I feel like there's ways they could have done it. It kind of just all went picture frames and bracelets and then goodbye. You know what I mean? To me, it wasn't marketed well.
Ethan, you really liked dots.
I wouldn't say I love dots, but I respect it because I love the tiles.
See, mock builder right there. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
why
and
did you?
I
Why did
think
you?
that goes for any theme. Ethan loves a lot of themes because of
But
the great
tiles-
parts that came from there.
Yeah. I mean, this is
I'm
kind of
not saying that's a bad
four
thing,
parts.
but it's just like, I mean, honestly, maybe that needs to be the next theme, just like a parts theme where you get like packs.
Greg.
I mean, the pad wall gets the.
no,
I mean,
but
there's
it's like
Minecraft
unique parts
creator
in a
things.
way.
There's yeah.
Well, people like me who don't go to the pad wall all the time, like if I go to Walmart
Or don't
and
have
I
a
get-
Lego store.
or don't have a Lego
Yeah.
store, like Walmart, yes, you have that the yellow box of bricks. Okay, great. But what if they had like kind of poly bag style things, maybe some bigger expansion pack bags at like Walmart that was like, this bag has like some bananas, a bicycle, some more
like
unique
the extras.
pieces. Yeah, kind of like extras, but like in stores, Target, Walmart, stuff like that. You got like your dots of some extras. You got some lightsaber hilts. You got, you know, people who don't have a Lego store, people who don't go to the pad wall, like me, for example. There's your
Foliage.
foliage, you know, but you
People
want
really
mock
liked
build.
that those extra packs you were getting for like Halloween pirates. Like if you did themed ones like that, dude, those would get bought up, especially if you do some bigger ones. Throwing a couple of minifigures. Like they don't have to be target. Like they could be like, hey, this is a pirate one, and there are parts to make a pirate out of it, but it doesn't say what you have to build with it. It's just like, here's parts, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've been saying that for a long time. I actually really did. I think I'm gonna end up probably biting the bullet and buying one of the lots of dots pack before it's gone forever. Just because it is nice to see one type or one style of piece in a large quantity that you can get for a relatively cheap price in comparison to
I mean,
other
with
Lego.
parts like Swirl, like that, those are great parts for like cyberpunk and all that, especially dark green. I think there's some dark green in there as well.
Yeah. So I don't know. You know, ultimately, we'll never really probably know why it didn't work out. All we can do is guess.
Yeah. Oh well.
My favorite memory of dots was LegoCon. How much they ended up talking about that the first LegoCon. So
I loved it so much.
I don't remember what happened. Did they?
You know, I don't know, but you know what that makes me think of? Like it brings a lot of questions, a lot of concerns. So I think we should just do another question. Why not? Yeah, let's see where this goes. Where this takes us. That's a little depressing. Dots got canceled. You know, throw it out of here. Get rid of
Rest
it.
in
Goodbye.
peace, Dots.
I'm happy about it.
Rest in peace. You're allowed to be happy about it. I don't really care.
Ooh. How do you hang your toilet paper? Over or under?
Oh, over. I'm not a psychopath.
Over.
You know what I'm talking about? Like if you're sitting there, is it
Yes.
hanging down or hanging
Yeah.
under?
Over.
Are we all on the same page right now? Are we all going over?
Yo,
Who would
yeah.
go
Look.
under?
My wife.
All I'm saying is,
Dude, it's
as someone who has problems that make him sit on a toilet a lot, over is the only way to go. And I have much respect. I think the bathroom is the most important room in the house. All
for
I'm
sure.
saying. So look, there's certain things you don't do, and one of them is going under. Okay, with the toilet paper.
Oh yeah,
all
yeah.
I'm saying.
Going under is you're a psychopath because like imagine being in a hurry. You're ready to wipe. Okay, you're trying to get the roll, and it's underneath, and it's just going, blah, 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 and you're like, no. So then I around, put it back on. I waited 30 seconds. No, I could have been done out of the bathroom. Why are you in there so long? I had to fix the toilet paper. Okay.
You remember that meme when Brad talked about Castle? Like was it Castle and
It was
I don't
Castle.
Yes. I was like,
meme?
yeah.
That's exactly what I saw with Zane right now talking about this.
Oh,
Just
I'm sorry.
5 minutes
factual.
of him straight.
Also,
talking about-
I think it's absolutely hilarious if someone joins for their first stream and doesn't realize we're doing a Wheel of Chaos question.
And we're just talking about toilet paper, y'all.
Yeah.
Welcome.
We do have an Undertaker.
Oh, get out of here. Unfollow.
I knew there was something I
Goodbye.
didn't like about you. Not joking.
well, he has brick heads in his title.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
true.
honestly, to me, it's like if you go underneath, you must also put one sock and shoe on when you start your day. Like you
Probably-
you're just psychopath. You have to know that.
Brad, we lost you.
Bye, Brad. Oh, that could help
Reconnect
out
the
your
microphone cable.
Goodbye. It looks like Ethan didn't answer.
Rathful says it looked like Ethan didn't answer.
Do you want me to go in my bathroom and show? It's an over.
Oh, he's an you overachiever, you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, that concludes question number 2 for this
Brad, what were you gonna say?
show.
You're still gone. You're still
Oh,
gone.
sorry. I totally ended it with him still talking.
Brad, you're gone.
Oh, is that good? Can you hear me?
There you go.
Yeah, we
Yep.
can hear you now.
There you
All I
go.
was gonna say, if you go under, you probably use sandpaper as well.
All right.
Mm.
With all that being said,
That was very funny. Is it time for some more funny things?
I think it's time for some more fun questions
Oh,
or memes.
me. Okay, that's my yes.
Yes, we know that the meme logo is the old logo. It's part of the meme joke. Welcome, haha, laugh, go.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
Real quick,
So-
before we get started, Wrathful sent in a video. Do we want to watch that first or after you go through the memes that were sent?
If you have it ready, let's go right ahead.
Let's do it. Let's do another Wrathful edit. And better yet, he made it vertical. So we're gonna place it exactly to social media tomorrow. or
Oh
something.
man.
Beautiful.
So that baby zombie, which is I don't have we gotten a baby zombie like that before?
You have. I think I own it back here somewhere.
Oh. Yeah, let us know, guys, because I'm very
Well, I
curious
don't know.
about
It might be this one might be different.
that. I have become very, I don't want to say like baby figures. Oh. Wait, let me see.
Oh, it's a little baby zombie.
Oh, okay, it's been seen before. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of like around this time, just after the baby spaceman, I've noticed like anytime we see baby figures, I become more like, hey, that's a new piece. I absolutely love baby parts. Like I'm really like I want to get a whole bunch and see what I can customize with them and have fun with them in ways because they're fun.
Oh my god.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife.
So, this is a fun set. The little baby zombie's fun to get. So
1 minute later.
Or a lot. Next up we have.
that was taken out of context. I'm saying little baby minifigure.
I wasn't gonna bring it up. Brad's already been pounded into the ground tonight enough.
G-rated content. Oh, that was good. Brad's been pounded into the ground enough as is. He's been what?
That was a crazy stream. There's so many fun compilations of
Was
this
that the one that I like went off on Ninjago?
Yes. Yes. Oh no.
Wrathful. That was beautiful. At first, I was like, "What's going on here?" I don't know if we can actually post that to social media.
No,
I say
don't
you
think we
can. Go for it. You can't. There's no negative
talk
anything. There's no
about that
cussing.
afterward.
That'll be.
What I want to know is why does Wrathful keep picking on Brad? Like, there's no.
I'm so
I'm
easy
not
to
ready.
hit on.
It's easy.
It's the third video that he's made from that stream.
Oh my gosh,
See,
Wrathful,
you
I
just
want
have to
another
do
one by the end of the
something
show.
stupid, too.
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, moving on. Ethan.
We got some memes. So this is one that I just saw on Instagram. But what my microwave sees at 3 a.m. and it's the Darth Maul. thing.
That's so true.
I'm
I
making
love
popcorn.
that so much. That's me making pizza pockets
Which-
at 2 a.m. for my wife because she's
Yeah.
hungry.
I
Mm.
thought that was funny.
Very good.
It's a stickered element, so I guess with Matt, did Matt ever put the sticker piece on with when he had this?
You know, I own this set. I still have not built it yet.
Oh, I put my sticker
Interesting.
on mine
This is
because you
like a
have to. I
must
mean, it's
sticker.
not like
You
an
do have
optional
to.
thing. It's needed.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's a-
Brad,
yeah.
Thank you for showing and telling. So I did put my sticker on the Grogu and the BD1, like those
I did
buildable
see that for
figures.
that BD1 video you did.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it kind of hurts my soul whenever I put it on and I get a bubble in the sticker and I
Oh.
have to kind of sort of try to take it off and then I make it worse and it's just this whole thing. I hope Lego will finally start printing them, but we'll have to wait and see, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, they
Start a
won't.
hashtag and it might happen.
Well, they
That's-
said at what was it, like the fan dates or whatever, when the folks from LAN went over to talk with the designers, apparently they're going to start putting the ones for UCS plaques. So I'm happy.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
That's
about
cool.
time.
I don't know when.
$800 later.
I know.
And 50. Forgot the plus 50, then the tax.
Oh,
So,
jeez.
That premium product. Anyways,
Premium product. Okay, next up.
You got the next one. This one was funny because it is exactly what happened to me. That can't be Lego. That's Lego. They're the Bionicle squids. I have-
They're the rubber ones, right?
Yep.
I got this in like a Goodwill thing, and I was about to throw it away, but then I was like, wait, is this Lego? And I looked it up, and it was, and I had no clue what it was.
They used to launch them,
It's-
right? Like they were like you could
Yeah,
fire
no, you
them out
could
of
pull
something.
them back
Something
and
like that.
there was kind of like this crossbow thing they went into and you could pull them back and they were rubber and you could let go and then they'd
Interesting.
fire.
To me,
I
that's
wonder if it
amazing.
had
We
that.
need more of that.
Yeah.
I don't think they were very good, but I've never used one. No.
It's like put it under my nose. Got a little drip. I don't know. It looks interesting.
I was trying to look for mine. I have a blue one, but it's not long like that. I didn't know that it was a Lego part either until I saw the axle hole in the bottom. So
got no axle hole.
You don't have an axle hole?
No axle hole in here.
All three of us should have axle holes. If we don't have an
All
axle
right,
hole,
all right. It's like a blue piece that looks almost like it should be from like a missile launcher or something like that.
Oh, I remember you showed me it before.
Yeah, I showed Zane because I was talking
Yeah.
about over the phone parts that you should use in your mocks that aren't necessarily.
Your
normally thought
booger
of.
looks gross.
Yeah.
What a gross
But
booger.
I thought that was interesting. It's a bionicle squid. It's an interesting
It has to do with
part.
parts, so of course Ethan loves it.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. The next meme. The next two are actually from the Discord server, so that's fun.
Ooh!
Just one guy ate
Oh
steak.
no.
Matt. Oh, I can't read it.
Some adults should probably take life more seriously by acting responsibly. Also, Matt, I bought 2 Lego UCS Millennium Falcons.
Hey, look.
It's
I
an
was being-
investment.
I was being responsible by buying one and investing in the other that I could resell. And hopefully, when it retires one day, who knows when that will be at this point, I thought it would be sooner. Then I could sell the one to get money back from the other one. So I was making the responsible adult decision.
Then you put
Oh,
a
the easy
chair
one.
through it.
What?
Put a chair through it?
Didn't you put a hole or isn't there a dent in one of them? Your Millennium Falcons?
Yeah. There's not a hole, but there's a dent in the one that I opened in the box. That's not one that I will be reselling. The other one
Okay.
that I will one day be reselling is still in the Lego box, like in the
The
cardboard.
Lego
box.
brown box.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay,
I'm
next up.
responsible.
Then we got Zane hitting at Ethan's YouTube play button in the background. Some shiny Lego carrot. That was my snowman.
I remember that. I actually was watching that episode today to test out my audio and everything, and I was like Ethan, because like we asked how Ethan's week was, and I was like, boom, and Matt's like he's already got a question. Like we just started, he already has a question, and I was like, you're probably gonna talk about this, but I see something shiny, and you're like, oh yeah, this carrot's really shiny. And Matt's like, oh my gosh. It was a good moment in the show. Good. It was typical
It was a
Stud
good
Buds moment.
Of course.
But it's fun.
Sweet.
But that's all for the memes. There's some good ones.
Yeah,
But yeah.
you did great.
Anything
Ethan.
else funny? And any other funny things? Maybe a funny question? Maybe Zane?
Oh, look, we got another one. Let's spin it.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna get today. I'm excited. There's one in here that I'm really curious about everyone's answer.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Are we gonna make it through all of these tonight?
I don't know. There's 6 of them. What is the best Wi-Fi name you have seen?
I haven't
One of my friends is something about. It's like some. I swear it's something like use the force. I'm pretty sure, but
Mm.
my Wi-Fi is all your Wi-Fi belongs to us.
Oh, see, that's good. My neighbors used to have one that was said not an FBI van. And I was like, that's funny. It's the
My
FBI.
favorite is a meme, and it's like shout. It's like it's always a different inappropriate word in the room to get Wi-Fi password. So it's like
yeah.
if you have a bunch of people over, if they shout it, then they can get the Wi-Fi password.
So
I like it.
the majority of times that I've actually entered in a Wi-Fi password, it's always been like the actual starter password that nobody goes to change.
Oh, good lord.
Wait, are we talking about password or
X1R,
name?
capital
Like
L
Fuzzy
line.
Sparrow 259 or whatever it is. So the only one that I can remember that was changed, and it's not because it was funny.
Well, it's the name,
is-
not the password.
Oh, we're talking about the. Oh no, this was the name of the Wi-Fi. This was not
Okay,
the password.
go ahead. Sorry.
I know what the password was. Anyways, when I came back, so to preface, in college, I took a semester off, kind of, and I went and I did the Disney college program. When I came back to live in the same house of people that I was living with before off campus, they had changed the Wi-Fi. And I pull it up and I ask, which Wi-Fi are we using? Is it Matt Sucks or Matt Sucks 5G? They changed the Wi-Fi password while I was away to Matt Sucks. Not the password, the
And
actual
you suck
Wi-Fi.
5G? Wow, that's some
Apparently.
fast sucking.
Apparently.
High speed.
So,
G-rated content, Zane.
No, it says Matt sucks 5G, so he's got high speed. Matt sucks. It's Matt sucks high speed. Matt sucks.
I suck in high speed.
At high rates of speed, fast.
Anyways,
All right, let's skip that.
Ethan, do you have a funny Wi-Fi? Or are you like, I still need the hockey puck from the family, and that's all you got?
if I were to name my Wi-Fi, it would be like something of this is the worst Wi-Fi ever. But
as he's glitching out.
Let me I googled some. Let's see what Google says. I just googled best Wi-Fi names. Number 1 is Go Gadget Internet. Number 2, Drop It Like
I've
It's
seen those.
Hotspot.
Ooh.
Number 3, I'm Feeling a Connection. Well, for me, no, there's no connection. The connection is like reddish brown.
Ooh. Ooh. That was Ethan at Brick Fair Rodeo 2020.
Wait, did I
Okay.
do something?
You glitched. You
glitched
glitched.
out, ironically, at just the right time.
At
All
just
right.
the right time. Okay.
All right.
I think it's, that was a great question, but I think I got some better ones. Well, today is the day for a very special trivia time.
Oh, thinking cap.
Oh, he needs
All right, we're gonna put Matt on the top. He never gets to be on the top, and we're gonna put Zane in the middle.
Okay.
my 2023 is already crushed.
Wait.
I had a
I
second
need
hat
an
ready to
announcer
go.
mic. Welcome to trivia time.
Wait, can you make it echoey? Like,
no, I can't.
Welcome.
Wait. Let's see. Is this...
I'm going full screen.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Our first contestant on the top, coming in all the way from someplace, the Safari.
Pennsylvania.
It is Matt Mellish.
Woo!
Coming in from Gangster Town. It's Mr. Block.studios. Coming from his 9-to-5 cab job, it's Ethan the Artisan. Today, for trivia time, we have a very special host, BrickingUpBrad.
Oh my God.
Today's topic is castle, boys.
Castle.
So we have 3 topics on the board. It's Lego 2020, but it's actually supposed to say factions. I don't know why that didn't change.
Oh, and it's not even capitalized.
No. First one is Lego Castle Factions. The second is Lego Castle History. And the third is Lego Castle Characters.
Whoa!
Matt,
Eric
would you like
Torn.
to start?
Let's go with. Wait, what was the first one? I'm sorry.
Factions.
Factions.
Let's do factions for 300.
Fractions for 300. Matt, what faction is this?
Ooh.
That would be Lion Knights. What?
That
What?
is not actually.
What?
That is why this one's for 300. There are
Oh,
multiple Lion Knight factions, but this was one of the few that actually had a name.
so it is a Lion Knight faction.
It is.
Oh.
It's a type.
You
Zane.
lost on
Oh,
technicality.
wait. Wait. How do I?
So you hit the minus button down there, and then you click on Matt's name. So minus, then you click on Matt. So negative 300 points goes to Matt.
is it- Oh, there we go. Okay.
So
All right.
I'm thinking the Royal Lion. I have no idea. I have no
Royal
castle
Lion
like
Knights.
the Royal, Royal Lion Knights, whatever.
All right. I'm gonna give it to you actually.
What?
Because it is the Royal Knights.
Royal Knights. Oh man.
Oh, my first time doing trivia, and I've already got the first one.
I forgot about that. This is your first trivia time.
First time being
for
on
the-
this
for the
side of
record.
things.
This is Zane's first trivia time. So
Yeah.
give him a big hand of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also, try to guess these in chat. We want to hear from you guys today. All right. I felt like it was close enough. I was going to make the call. He got it. All right. Zane, Mr. Block Studios, which
Oh.
one would you like?
Characters for 200.
Characters for 200. Mr. Zane, who is
good
this?
Lord, who in the What in the heck? I don't.
If you paid attention to my Instagram,
I was about to say, I've seen him somewhere before. Where have I seen him before? I don't know. Medieval Batman? I don't. What in the heck is that?
Justice.
Golgotha.
Medieval Batman.
I don't know what
We're
he is.
kinda
I'm
close.
sorry.
all
I
right,
actually know it, I think.
Ethan.
All I know is like the Fright Night. That's all I know. The Fright Night.
Fright Night.
It's like you've shown us this before.
Okay. What is Bat Boy?
Uh,
I give you negative points for that.
What is Bat Boy? My grandma called him Bat Wonder.
Would you guys? Okay, you won't lose points. Would you like to go through one more time to try to guess, Zane?
No, I just want to know what he is because I'm like unbelievably
All right.
confused.
Wing
We
it.
actually got it from the crowd
Nut.
here. That is Basil the Bat Lord, the leader.
Oh.
Of the Fright Night.
Man, Breaking Down Mike got it.
Scares me.
Man. Oh man.
I will say
man.
though, Ethan, you came the closest technically, but it technically did have bat in its name. All right. I think I gave you all negative points. There you go. Okay.
It'd be Ethan's turn now.
Oh.
Why did that not disappear? Okay, Ethan.
Okay.
Shoots. What?
Yeah.
History for 300.
History for 300. What is the 2010 castle theme called?
Oh, that's like the good one. Man. Let me think. I don't know. I'm trying to look at the box art.
I don't think it is it the good one?
Is it the good one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we did cover this one. I will say that.
Oh.
I also made a video about it.
You did.
Check that out on my YouTube channel.
Let me replay. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing.
Would you like to make a guess?
Fantasy era. Is it like?
Is that your final guess?
Yeah, sure.
As he's hovering on the negative. Okay.
Matt,
I
would you like
don't
to make a
think this
guess?
is necessarily right, but I'm gonna go with kingdoms.
Kingdoms.
And Matt got a question right.
That's not okay. That's not okay. That's wrong.
Woo!
No, it is Lego Kingdoms. It came out in 2010. And Butt Chops here. You get that right. Congratulations.
Well done, Butt Chop.
So I know how to get. Okay, I gotta do that. There we go. Okay, now this question's go. Mr. Matt Mellish, would you like to pick another question?
Let's go. Let's do factions again. 200.
Factions for 200. What faction is this?
Not a bad again. The Bat faction. The Bat Bros.
Matt, I had high hopes for you. I had high hopes
Ooh.
for you.
The Demon Knights.
That is wrong.
Oh.
The Fright Knights.
The
That
Fright
is
Knights.
correct.
Oh, are you serious?
I was like, I'm not going to mention that someone mentioned this earlier. Congratulations, Ethan. Ethan actually pays attention sometimes.
We've all got one.
Sometimes.
All right,
That's
question
true. We
on the
do all
board.
have one.
Block.studios.
Lord. Ooh, I'm gonna go with characters for 300.
Character.
Who is this?
Why is this a thing? Why did we let Brad do this? I feel like this might have been a mistake.
Minute question.
Okay, let me look at this guy a little bit. I'm gonna call him the Toro Knight.
I'm going to give you guys a second attempt for each of you. I will say, if you guess the
Not gonna
last
help.
part of his name, I will at least give you the answer.
This
All
is
right.
like pulling a picture of
Zane.
a random person and it's like, guess his name. We'll answer like all the
Yeah.
regular names.
I mean, he has a certain name. He has
Oh,
a
is it
title.
like-
He has a specific name.
Yes, he has a title.
title.
What? What? I don't. Commander Toro. I don't know. What's his title? What's his title? That was
I
dumb.
feel like it should be obvious. I feel like it should be.
What about
Should
what
be.
year did this figure come out? What theme is it
This is Knight's Kingdom 1.
in? Oh.
Mm.
So this
Is
like
this
before
night
it
number
went
6
downhill.
around the round table?
No.
I
will say, as I
Um,
said, if you guess the last part of his name, I will still give you the answer. 'Cause I do know
Oh,
it's
the Horn Helmet.
no, just no. Can we get you extra
No,
negative
the
points
horn
for that
helmet.
one?
No.
Matt?
I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. Maybe something the bull.
I'm gonna give that one to Matt. It is Cedric.
Oh!
Oh. I was about to swear. He has a bull on his torso again.
That's a Toro. That's
And
bull.
But I will say, at least
Man,
they did
and
get
you should
the
have
Bull
said
Knight.
that. That's
He also
bull,
got
and you would have gotten it.
Cedric.
You have been like, that's
Who
bull.
guessed that?
So people
Sorry,
do-
that was Matt.
Matt did.
People
do
are guessing
know.
well in chat. I gotta say. So,
Here you go, chat.
all right. Well done, chat. Well done. All right. Whose turn is it?
Zane.
Ethan's. No,
Oh, no.
I said character, so it's Ethan.
Yes,
Ethan. Yes.
Oh, history for 200.
History for 200. What is the 2007 castle theme more commonly known as?
So what?
I actually know the answer. I think
No, you don't.
For
You
the
don't know
record,
it,
we
dude.
did do
a
a whole
this.
tier list about
Yes, we
this
did.
theme.
I was about to say, this sounds familiar, right? We talked
we
about. Ethan, say something, please.
7. I don't know. What is this?
Actually, I don't know if
2007?
I do know or not.
Knight's Kingdom. No, that was like earlier. I was gonna go with the
No.
second one.
Oh, I'm gonna get this so wrong, but Ethan, Matt, please get it right.
I mean,
think I know
I
it.
said fantasy era last, but that is it. I guess that's a theme.
The castle
I don't know.
theme known as so.
Sir.
Castle theme.
I'm gonna let you
Castle
pass. If no, you have to make a guess. You have to make a guess. I don't think
Oh,
Zane ever
man.
lets us pass.
What is the?
Nope, I let nobody
2007?
pass.
Oh man.
You shall not pass.
Do we need to pull out the timer,
I'm
Ethan?
about to pull out the
Yes.
Say
I don't even know what the. I need a multiple choice
Just
or something.
a
to
name.
guess. I don't.
Something.
I can't think of a name. Knight's Kingdom 2. That's all. That's
I kind of want to help.
No, just no. Just no. All
That was like 2000.
right,
Yeah, I know.
Matt.
Vikings. No?
No.
It's not the fantasy theme. It's like. It's like it has like the Mayans and stuff in it, right? Like an explanation. Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna say fantasy theme. Fight me on it.
adventurers.
Whatever.
That's
Is that
adventurers.
adventures? Is that what I'm thinking?
You're gonna say fantasy?
I'm saying
theme?
fantasy theme. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give it to you because it's more commonly known as fantasy era. That's
Ethan.
not the actual name of the theme.
Right.
It's actually the actual name is Lego Castle. That happened to come out in 2007, but the fans more commonly call it fantasy era. Also what it's
Boom.
called on BrickLink.
Well, let's applause for me.
Yeah, good job to Zane. Woo! That's
So
the
if we would have said Lego Castle, would you have given it to
no,
us?
because I said what is it more commonly known as?
Oh, okay.
More commonly known.
Well, that's what I thought
Matt.
was Vikings, which I guess was 2005.
Matt,
yeah.
your turn.
Let's do history for 100.
History for 100. What faction returned in the 2021 Blacksmith?
The Black Falcon Knights.
Oh.
I'll give it to you. It's the Black Falcons, but I'll give it to you, Matt. I'll give it to you.
I think that calls for a negative point because he said one wrong word.
True. Zane, you have your
good
chance. I'm going to tell you one of these questions is pretty easy. The other is kind of harder.
Ooh, I'm gonna say characters 100.
That was
Characters
the
100. Who is this?
Oh! Please don't tell me it's a dumb name. Please don't tell me it's.
Yes. Are you okay?
My wife just walked in. Everybody remain calm. Remain cool. Remain like. Stay chill.
No. Everybody probably thought they paused the stream on accident.
They're like, I'm saying the
music's still
wizard.
going.
Zane, do you
No.
want to hazard a guess here?
I said the wizard. I don't.
No, no.
What is it? What would you name him, Caleb?
And hey Brad, you're gonna be impressed.
Gandalf.
With this. In Europe, he was Merlin.
I
Oh,
will
good.
take
that
that.
Magician, dude.
That
What
was
the heck?
for the record, Magisto is like he's used everywhere in Lego not Lego, just Lego Castle and Lego stuff too.
Can y'all hear me still?
Yes. But I was gonna take the European name too, Merlin.
And he knew. How did you know that?
I forgot the regular name, and I was like, wait, I remember what it was called in Europe.
I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. All right.
Oh, Lord.
Is it Ethan last? Yes, it's
Oh.
Ethan.
Lego.
All right.
One, that one.
Yeah. Factions for 100. What faction is this?
Oh. Oh. I feel like I should know that.
Ethan.
Do you not know this, Matt?
Is it the? I mean, is it the Dragon Knights? But that's the dark green one.
Is that your answer?
Sure, Dragon Knights. I don't know.
Oh, that's what
The
Matt?
Dragon Knights are the dark green one.
I know. It's a dragon.
I will tell you, this is part of some of the original factions that came out.
That doesn't help me. I don't know. It's a dragon. It would be a dragon knight.
It's not a sea dragon. It's just a dragon. But it has a beak.
Serpent knights. I don't know.
No, it's not a serpent.
Is that your final guess?
No, that's not. I know it's not the right answer. I'm just trying to give an answer because I don't know what it is.
You got time. We're going. Give me an answer.
I know.
The red dragon knights. The fire knights. The
Done.
I don't.
Final answer.
Oh, no.
I don't have one.
I'm gonna say.
We're gonna Matt. We're gonna Matt next there, people. We're gonna Matt. He's not playing. He's not playing.
I'm
giving us the final
winning.
answer.
Oh, no,
All right,
oh,
Zane.
now I'm all confused. What do you think?
We're gonna be kicking ourselves.
Dragon.
Dragon.
So this is a faction, like a type of knights or something. Like it's based on this. Like there's
Hey,
lion.
you
knights,
can't have
dragon knights.
help.
I phoned a friend.
What? That's not in the rule book.
Bird, lizard, serpent.
The bird, lizard, serpent people. You guys heard it here. We win. No, give me that. That's mine.
Bird,
You guys want to know the answer? Or do you want to try to have another
Yes.
guess at
Let's
it?
try another one. I feel like, is this possible to guess?
If you watch my tavern talks, yes, I have talked about them.
The
I don't
Kingdom Knights. I don't know.
Nope.
No, I don't want to go again. There's nothing that I
No?
can add.
Okay. All right, you guys ready? It was the Black Knights.
That's not what. That's the Black Knights. That makes
Yes,
no sense.
one of the first 5 castle factions, actually the 5th one, came out early on. So I don't know.
She was up here.
I
dude.
threw some
That
factions
was-
up there. Yo, okay, though. You know what? You said no numbers. I made sure there was no numbers.
I
This
appreciate
was
that.
all guessing.
I appreciate that.
If you had looked at any of my videos, you may have seen these guys, or even an Instagram post. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I gave you guys a fair chance here. I told you where I was going to pull this information. But you know what? I gave you guys images to look at. That's more than Zane. 6 of those questions had images connected. So
Man, that's
You know, some of them I do give images. Some of them I don't.
I know.
Can we
feel like-
we have a winner's circle because
Oh, you want to know who won? Who won was Matt with negative 300. Second place
still won.
was Zane at negative
still won.
400. And at last place is Ethan with negative 800. Guys, do you think I should do more original theme trivia times?
yeah.
Let us
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
in the comments.
I like being on
Oh,
the
yeah.
backside of that. That was fun.
Mhm.
I'll make sure I have better questions. I kind of popped these out last second. So I didn't know.
No, they were good. They were challenging. No numbers for Matt, and that's why he won. You know, he can't handle numbers.
It's true.
But you know what?
I
That
need
that
another.
brings me to want to ask a more fun, entertaining, group environment, all together, team-based question. So we're spinning.
See what?
Are we gonna leave the other 2 for
Yeah.
next week?
Yeah, I mean, they'll just get added to the wheel.
Oh boy,
Come
this
on.
could be anything.
Go, yes. Do you think penguins have
No.
knees?
No, I know they don't. Have
You
you, ever
don't think
eaten,
the penguins have
you ever,
knees?
have you ever eaten penguin?
No.
I just joking. I just messing with you.
I was like, oh, I got some cartilage stuck in my teeth. I would imagine it be chewy. Is it a white meat?
So
I don't know actually.
If you put it
I'm
in the
gonna say
freezer,
yes.
is it exactly what it would be?
I think it would be very fatty.
Like, why are we talking about eating penguins? The question is, does it have knees? Not would you eat it?
Yes, they have knees. Yes, they have knees.
You think you can just go with that answer that yes,
All
penguins have
birds.
knees?
Have you ever
All
seen a?
birds have
Do we need to
knees.
pull up a pic? But this is
All
a
birds have
penguin.
knees.
It doesn't even fly. It flies in the water. It like waddles. It's like a.
That's why
look
people
at-
ask the
look how
question
it
because it goes like this.
It's like,
According to the
it's like a Lego
internet,
minifigure.
they have very red color meat, and they're high fat content per diet, similar to fish and beef.
They
There you go.
don't.
Ooh.
Oh, they
They
know
don't.
they do. Wait, is that no? I guess that's where because their hip is.
They have knees. They have knees. Here's your hip and here's your knee. They have knees. They're like squatted all the time. Like imagine if you were like squatting. They have knees.
So yeah, it's just hard to see under all of the feathers.
Yep. See,
That's a lot of
there's
knee.
their tailbone. You
Can
know,
I ask
some
what
ribs.
made you think of that?
You know, I don't think you want to ask that kind of question right now. I think you just want to be happy, live life to the fullest, and know that penguins do, in fact, have knees.
They have knees. That's fun.
That
That was
Okay.
a great way to end the show.
They just have arthritis real bad, and they have to. do that.
Like me in the mornings. Mhm.
They're Lego. They're Lego builders.
If you guys have any questions that we should add to the wheel for next show or future shows, be sure to tell us on the Discord, along with any questions that you have for us, any memes that you would like to submit. We appreciate your
course.
feedback.
Yes, we should.
Appreciate your
And
feedback.
Matt, you want to take us out?
I can. So don't go anywhere. We still have to kind of wrap up the show. We're not ending it at this very moment. Normally we kind of go through and talk about what our week looks like coming up. Zane, do you have anything planned this week?
My next Empire Strikes Facts will be out Friday.
Nice. And what
I've been
is
doing-
that show for people who don't know?
So it's just facts and history and knowledge around Lego. Like we all know the fun, the toy, all that stuff. But a lot of people don't know the ups and downs, you know, the near bankruptcy, like the fact, like the reason why BIONICLE became a thing and the saving graces when like technology came out and how old Kirk Christensen burned down their Lego facility twice when they were a woodworking shop. Like tons of facts and information, but a fun, quick form of it. They're usually 3 to 4 minute videos, nothing crazy long, just some information, some fun facts for you guys to know, knowledge, and just grow everything you could learn about Lego.
Hey, I'm gonna do something for you right now, guys. I'm gonna drop the link to that playlist in the chat, so you guys can just click on that. Go check out the other 3 videos he's done. Give them
Thank you.
love, and then watch the newest one when it comes out, and subscribe to his channel.
Love, baby, love.
The thumbs
Can't
up
do the other
bell,
way.
so you can get notified.
Anything else? That's all?
That's about it for right now. I mean, I'm doing TikToks and stuff like that as they come
course.
up, but
Of course.
But
You're arranging
mainly
your
the-
apartment.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna see some
yeah.
videos about you arranging your apartment.
Maybe.
Okay.
Ethan, what do you got coming up?
I don't. I go one day at a time, and tonight I won't be posting anything. But on Thursday, I should be
What?
having a video, short form video on as a YouTube short, Instagram, all the places where I post YouTube or short form content. So I will have a video about that. Then I'll just continue work on my long YouTube video. Oh, and I think there will be another stud butts, but I will prepare for Atlanta BrickCon. Get my mocks ready, and hopefully nothing breaks. But I'm pretty sure we have another episode before I leave.
I'm really sad
for
that
trip.
I'm not going to that, but
Man, you need to. If you get a break while you're at Dallas, maybe like there's
it's
a
okay,
train or
okay.
something, or there's a horse carriage that you can.
It's the
hop
weekend
on.
after I go to Dallas, so technically I could go out, but Dallas is such a big trip for my company that I have to actually work that. So
Mm,
I have to work that entire week. So
work.
He has
Sorry,
a
keep
big,
going.
big boy job.
Big jobs.
When do you think your long form video will come out, Ethan?
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of just working on it every day and see when it. No, my
no
goal is
release
honestly,
date,
I
okay.
need to. the reason why I'm working on this video is like it will motivate me to finish this mock before I leave for Georgia because I want to take this mock to Georgia. But the mock is like it's it's in pieces. So hopefully before I leave to Atlanta BrickCon, I finish the video. So fingers crossed.
Ethan, I love you to pieces.
Aww. I love you to pieces too.
Brad, what do you got coming up this week?
For me, as I said, this Friday, aka Saturday morning, I do it at midnight. I don't know. People seem to really enjoy it when I dropped at midnight last time, so I'm dropping another one. But guys, this is if you really like that Orc CMF figure, this is literally about the faction that inspired that figure, basically. So huge deep dive. It's one of my longest ones yet, but really good information, and also just like it's enjoyable. Like if you've never watched a Tavern Talk, I highly recommend watching one because one, if you want to learn more about what I was talking about in trivia time, good way to learn it. And two, they're very entertaining. They're very basically like documentary type videos. And after that, Dallas, but I'm going to be getting back and I'm going to immediately be writing the script for Blacktron and then doing every CMF space figure, every CMF space figure. So crazy amount of content. I literally wrote down my schedule for the next few months on my phone. And there is a ton of content that I have planned, at least for next month. Now that I'll be back on track, won't be the holidays and stuff, won't be all as tired out. So really excited for that. But I did drop a link. I've been dropping links to all of our YouTube channels. Click on them, guys. Helps us out, support them. And also, we make some awesome content outside of this show. So if you want to hear more from us and learn more about Lego, if you want reviews, you should be going to Matt. If you want to learn about the history of Lego, you should be going to Zane. If you want to learn more about mock building and see awesome mocks, you should be checking out Ethan. And if you really enjoy original themes and especially Lego Castle, you should be checking out me. So just gonna plug that in. But yeah, that's what I got.
Nice. I will be posting a review very soon. I don't know if I'm gonna get it out on time when I would like to have had it out by, we'll say. But it'll be out sometime very, very soon. So keep a lookout on my channel because I'm working hard on it. It takes me like a week to get a review done for one set, but it is what it is. I try to look for quality and try to be consistent with the 1 a week thing. If I can get better at doing that, then I can be able to make more videos while juggling short form and long form at the same time because I'm trying to still keep up with posting TikToks, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels. Nick called me out last week for not having my Facebook Reels in my beacons, which I changed. I added it. So if you want to go follow me on Facebook.
And for the record, you should
all of us out.
Yeah. You should also go check out the episode we did with Nick. He was absolutely awesome and he was a great sport.
Yeah, no, Nick was awesome. His mocks are incredible. Go follow him on Twitch and check out our last episode. But with all that being said, thank you for watching, everybody here. We all love you to pieces as well. And we hope to see you back again next week because, you know, we're going to have new news, new questions. Hopefully we get some memes submitted. Maybe Wrathful will make another video. And of course, we'll see more mocks from Ethan. Who knows what he's got up his sleeve. So until next time, see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye. 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 Bye.